Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Aaron from Black Swamp Outdoors, and today I'm going to be going over the Eberlestock Bando Bag. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I got a real quick video today. I'm going to try to keep it down dirty and fast on the Eberlestock Bando Bag here. As you can see, mine is in Multicam. These are basically a fanny pack, not kind of like. They are a fanny pack. They're big enough to be worn cross shoulder if you'd like, or around the waist. I bought mine primarily for hunting. If I've got multiple layers on, I'd like to be able to carry a handgun, a concealed carry weapon, maybe some other things I'd like to get to fast, bags for small game processing, knives, a pair of gloves, maybe a little bit of first aid stuff, my phone, things I'm getting to real quick that I don't necessarily want to take my ruck off for, but that I want at hand fairly easily. So that was my primary reason here. As you can see, that's why I got this in the Multicam, one of my favorite camouflage patterns. They make this in quite a few different colors, ones that maybe blend in a little more for EDC if you're going to use this as an everyday carry for your concealed carry weapon. My only complaint with using the Bando bag in that fashion, if you were going to concealed carry a handgun in it every day, is that a lot of times out in public, if someone sees someone tactical or of, our kind of look, sometimes that can draw some unwanted attention when a dude's just wearing a fanny pack out. And I think in this day and age, sometimes that warrants more attention than just a good quality appendix holster that no one would ever know about. And with training and with time, you can get very comfortable with. So like I said, that's why I kind of got that for hunting, not necessarily for EDC of a CCW weapon, but that's what it's intended for. So if that's something that you'd like to do, then we're going to explore that today. So right off the rip, we're going to go over some pockets here. We're going to try to do this as quick as we can, starting at the front. Small zippered pouch, see in there, perfect size for I like to keep store bags in there for small game processing. Next pouch up, I'm going to refer to this kind of as the main compartment. It opens up kind of with a flap on the top so you can get to it. Here we've got a mesh side for organization, zippered pouch that opens up fairly sizable in there. And then on the front of that pouch, we've got a divider with elastic tops, something else to kind of keep some things organized. And then in the middle of that, a bigger multi-purpose general pouch. Moving to the back, the very back pouch, this is what they're referring to as the CCW pouch. We can zip those guys down. If you guys are familiar with Eberlestock bags, the zippers are all the same. They're high quality zippers, nice pulls, everything like that. We open up to the concealed carry area here. It comes with this Velcro retaining loop here for your weapon. The whole back here is hook and loop, so you can move this around wherever you want or put patches or whatever else you want in there. One of my only concerns with CCWing in this, I carry with a round in the chamber, but being in this fashion with what's provided, I don't necessarily feel comfortable with a round in the chamber just in this, because your trigger guard is pretty well uncovered. I don't know, it could be a potentially dangerous situation. I like to have the trigger guard covered in a good quality holster. So when I do carry this out in the field hunting, I don't carry with a round in the chamber until I get some sort of a trigger guard cover, maybe a Kydex tab that I can tie in here, something that's going to cover the trigger guard. So here we've got my Glock 19 Gen 5, weapons clear, no magazine in there. Wearing the Holosun SCS. I've got quite a few rounds downrange, probably approaching 500 rounds with this guy. Really, probably my all-time favorite concealed carry weapon I've ever had. It shoots great, it's accurate with that Holosun on top. But basically all I want to do is show you kind of fitment. So I went ahead and put a magazine in this because that does add some length to the bottom on the Glocks. So what I found is easier to put the Velcro tab on first, something like that is where I found to run it, just on the trigger guard like so. And then you can kind of place that into the bando bag in its best position that you can, kind of at an angle. Bury that muzzle down into that corner, bury the grip down into the opposite corner, press that down, and it's hooked on the hook and loop. So this is advertised to hold Glock 19 sized handguns, and I will tell you that you cannot put much more of a handgun in there than a Glock 19, because even with the Glock 19 size, look at how tight we are just on that top, on the sights there. So it does, I mean, it does go in there, but you get a little snag sometimes getting that out. And maybe it'll stretch, maybe it'll break in, and it's very finicky where this guy goes in here to how well that zipper works. So like I said, this is wearing the Holosun SCS. It is a very low profile dot, specifically made for Glock MOS systems. You can co-witness the factory Glock sights. That's how low it is. So I think if you had something like an RMR, you still might be okay depending on what adapter plate you're running. But as you can see, buried into that bando bag, there's not a whole lot of room there on the dot. But I still think you would probably be okay with something like an RMR or a Holosun 507, something along those lines. And for reference as well, I have a Glock 44 here, which is the same size as a Glock 19, just in 22 caliber. That guy's clear. Put a magazine in him. Same difference. So we've got the Glock 44 in there. I just wanted to give you a size reference on a 19 sized pistol without a dot on the top. Zip it up. And again, it is tight toward that rear sight right there, but it is doable. And there it is with a Glock 44 inside. All right, guys, there's no need to drag this on any more than what we need to. I just wanted to give everybody a kind of detailed little look at the Eberlestock Bando Bag. Like I said, Glock 19s do fit in that concealed carry pouch, but they are pretty tight. My intended purpose, you know, for hunting and stuff, it's going to lend itself well to that. There's plenty of organization and plenty of room to keep lots of stuff on hand. Like my Benchmade flyway here, that fits really nicely down into the bottom. But there is quite a bit of room down in that main compartment. Lots of room for organization, and definitely you can set it up any way to fit your needs. Shotgun shells, maybe something like that. If you're upland bird hunting, you could carry some spare rounds in here. The possibilities are endless. Well, guys, that's about all I've got for this video on the Eberlestock Bando Bag. I hope you enjoyed. Keep watching the channel and checking in for new updates and stuff as they come along. We'll have lots of videos coming your way. We've got a lot of different products to review. Me and Mike are doing our best to get some videos out and get some content rolling for everybody. So we super appreciate everyone who watches, and definitely everyone who thumbs up and subscribes. It doesn't cost you guys anything, but it really helps us out to grow our small channel. So again, thanks for watching. I'm Aaron from Black Swamp Outdoors. You guys have a good day.